How many times do I stand on stage? Ooh, can I give an average? Well, if you count the big stages together with the workshops and all this stuff, well, around 3 times a week. Nervous, no longer. It's more of a healthy adrenaline because I'm so used to doing it, and the more you create the experience and the more positive memories, like with anything, doesn't matter if it's skydiving, skiing, whatever it is, if you create that experience and you create those positive memories, which I have, you create some sort of recognition for your body. So when I see a big crowd or a big room, it's more like, ooh, I want to stand here, instead of like, oh my God, so many people, and what I'm going to say. If you don't look forward, and if you don't like standing on stage, if you don't look forward, you don't have to do it. It's like with anything. If you have to go to work every day and you don't look forward to going to work, well, then you're in the wrong line of work, or the wrong job. I look forward, and I even have that when I'm in that adrenaline mode. Then I'm like, no nerves, but I'm really pumped up to be there. I have a certain timing that I feel that I'm most looking forward to it. Let's say, it maybe sounds weird, but that I'm at a moment that I'm also looking at the organization or whatever, like, come on, let's start right now. I'm super pumped. I want to get on stage and release the beast, sort of say. If people have nerves to get on stage, or they're afraid, or they're just starting out, first of all, and it's not I'll give you 3 tips. It's not the number one tip. It's just a practical advice for everybody. Just do it a lot. Everything you fear you don't want to do, the more you do it, the more you experience it, the more positive memories you build up, the more recognition your body has. And when your body recognizes something, it wants to give the attention, and it trusts things. So you start trusting the audience, you start trusting the room and the stage. So just do it a lot. But the 3 tips I will give you while you're building up that experience is: number 1, eliminate everything that can give you extra nerves, like traffic. You can anticipate traffic, so leave in advance. Make sure you're not late, make sure you're there in time so you can check stuff. If you have gonna use a screen, sound, whatever it is that's gonna support your story, make sure you check that up front. Be in control of your room and your environment, because all these things, technicalities, timing, traffic, maybe even arguments with your partner, make sure it's out, and you can focus entirely on giving your presentation or telling your story, because all that extra stress is adding up to the nerves that you already have. Number 2 is, once you get in there and you control that room, get to know the room. Definitely when you have nerves, stand on stage. You're on time, so nobody's there. Stand on stage, get used to the stage, get used to the view. And definitely in big rooms, when you see 400 seats in front of you, it's gonna impact you. And definitely when there will be people in that room. So stand on stage until it feels comfortable. Maybe say something in the mic, test the sound a bit, and go sit in the audience for a while. See how they will look at you. Get yourself comfortable and acquainted with the room. And number 3, build up energy. When you have a squeaky voice, you have a dry mouth, whatever it is that your nerves are triggering, you don't want to have that on stage. So make sure that you are letting your voice go. Like a singer doesn't sing their first note on stage. They practice beforehand in the backstage to make sure they get everything out of there. Move around. Make sure that your body is in a state of being big and not curled up and being nervous, because the moment you're on stage you need to be big, and if that's your first moment of showing yourself, things are going to happen and you're going to get red spots and whatever. So make sure you move, play some music, and get yourself in the zone. However you do that, that's personal, but get it out of your system. Those are the 3 things I would recommend. We always say it's not a gift, it's a choice. Some people, from their education, from their upbringing, might have some more talent for it than others, but you can learn. I'm not saying you're gonna be, like, I can learn how to sing, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be the next Lady Gaga or whatever. But you can learn. You can learn anything in life that you want. And you can also learn how to speak. The more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be. And if you have the right structure, you can build up the confidence, and you can combine all this stuff. By the way, read the book, Stand Up to Stand Out, Expressing Yourself in the Most Powerful Way. Boom. It will show you in 5 steps how to do it. No promo, but you can learn. Anybody can learn. I've seen people that were so afraid of communicating, that they were too afraid to talk to their own colleagues on the work floor. And after that, they talked to 400 people at a conference and said, oh my God, I want to do this the rest of my life, when they came off stage. So you can learn.
DOWNSIZE.